This video is sponsored by Flexispot. Today we're seeing how the new SLATE titanium Apple Watch looks, with a wide variety of different watch bands, types, and colors.
Mainly from Apple and some third-party watch bands, so you know if it works for you or not. Feel free to share which you think looks best with it.
Give this a like if it helps, and subscribe for more.
First I want to show you how dark Milanese loops look with this watch. Of course this SLATE Milanese loop is uniform with it. Because it's braided metal, it reflects more light than the actual watch case, adding a bit more shine to it. Check it out. To compare its sheen, it's in between space black from years ago and graphite from the last generation. Here it is next to space black on the right, which was the first generation of black. Definitely lighter with a bit more warmth. Goes with so many watch faces. Here's a few. Here it is with space black on. Definitely a deeper, darker black. Out of curiosity, comment which one you like better. Here are some examples with leather watch bands. You'll notice throughout the video that warm watch bands bring out the metal's brown hues. And dark ones are sleek how they blend with it. This strap's made for a bigger watch, but I wanted to show you how great dark brown looks, together with SLATE.
This is a good example of how Apple mixes function with style.
Speaking of mixing aesthetic with tech, we have Flexispot here to thank for sponsoring today's video, featuring their E6 standing desk that raises and lowers at flexible heights. Now I'll briefly describe three main qualities: the design, durable strength, and function. You have a choice of several wood or bamboo surfaces, like this beautiful walnut here. I like to switch between sitting and standing between periods of time because one position for a long time gets super uncomfortable. Everyone's different, but it helps me keep focus switching positions once in a while taking care of my back. You also have the option to install wheels in case you want to move it. I got the 55 by 28, which allows me to put so much on the desk, even change it up to a studio desk when I need to shoot content. Manual says it holds up to 352 pounds, while not wobbling and staying balanced even if a lot of weight is on one side. The fun part is the function. Besides it being a nice desk, you can press and hold the up or down button to raise or lower the desk. It's got a discrete analog screen that only lights up when it needs to communicate, like how it displays the height here. You can program each button per your desired level, kind of like how we used to save radio stations in the car. With its anti-collision sensitivity, when the desk rises or lowers, it will automatically rebound. That way it avoids crushing things below and hitting things above. You can also adjust the sensitivity to this feature. I've really been enjoying this dream desk. Check out Flexispot at the special link in the description. I love braided solo loops with casual fits. They bring a nice contrast to texture. Like, it's a nice complement of the metal shine with a matte band. Stone gray is a perfect neutral mid-tone for it. It'll match so many watch faces and outfits. Light blush practically has the same effect as white, for the ultimate contrast of light to dark, except this one has the smallest drop of pink. And now some warmer examples. Since slate's basically black, its metal doesn't really reflect off that much, but it still matches everything, especially contrasting lighter colors. Makes it extra flexible matching watch faces. The midtones start to blend in a little more, while the dark tones blend in. It makes it look more uniform. Especially midnight, which is almost black. Earth tones look just as good. I love it with color blocking, like this Black Unity Sport Band, because its neutrality just puts everything together, while its shine adds to the volume if that's what you like. Here's some brighter options, which are more exaggerated with the watch being so dark. Let me know your favorites in the comments below. I say Sport Loops have been showing the most character lately, specifically the Nike Sport Loops. While the normal line of Sport Loops have been the most solid, Apple's been doing a really good job of keeping the colors interesting, like Ultramarine here being the most vibrant, while being rich and blue at the same time. Another perfect example of color blocking. While some color blocking isn't so loud, something for everybody. I love the deep blue in Game Royale, mixed with midnight to blend into the watch. I do miss the reflective Sport Loops from years ago. Here's another new one. You'll probably notice that slate brings out the dark colors of the bands. Even though sometimes there's not much of it, makes it more noticeable. Some bands are playful enough to have both light and dark. Hyper Crimson's one of my all-time favorites. It has both light, dark, and earth tones, and balances warm and cool. This one here is a beautiful mix. Look at how the rails blend with the watch, allowing dark colors to frame the whole thing. I like it so much, I'm giving it its own well-deserved segment. Take a look. In my opinion, carbon fiber bands have its own category because people match other accessories like phone cases and wallets.
That's all for today. I also have this type of video for other Apple Watch colors. I hope this helped. If so, give it a like or super thanks and subscribe for more. Don't forget to check out Desks by Flexispot at the description below. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching.